Hello, everyone. Welcome to Just Spiritual Guide Tarot. This is just a quick reading of all the collective, all 12 astrological zodiac signs. So let's see what comes out for you at this time and what you need to know moving forward. Let's see what comes out for you. Okay, at the first start, I'm seeing someone who is very business minded, someone who is very focused on their goals, someone who wants to achieve and attain a certain type of lifestyle. And I'm seeing someone in a position of authority or wealth or an inheritance coming in, or someone who is going to be landing a managerial job role. A managerial job role. One second, guys. A managerial job role and someone who is going to make a great leader. So if you have been looking into leadership when it comes to career path, or a job opportunity, is calling you time to step up and apply for any leadership position that you are interested in, or if you haven't considered it, it's time. Or if you want to start up your own business, it's about time that you're starting up your own business. So it's end of a cycle for some of you and a beginning of a cycle. Some of you, this can be travel. Some of you might be relocating, or some of you have relocated, or some of you will be traveling. Ideally, a long travel. It shows a long travel ideally within 6 months or even years kind of travel or relocation. So it's the end of a cycle, starting up a new. For some of you, I'm saying it's a career path or a new job role, or starting all over again with family somewhere else, or moving back with family or over with family. And some of you are in your power at this moment. You is beating your powers. You're enjoying the fruit of your labor. You're working really hard, and you've worked really hard to attain this goal for some of you. And you are a charismatic leader. People love you based on the energy you exhibit or the characters you have and you exhibit. So your influence at this time will work to your advantage. So it's asking you to be positively influencing. If you haven't gone into influencing job like a media role, it's asking you to consider media role kind of job like influencing. And for some of you, an actor or an actress would be a good career path. For some of you who have this charisma, and for some of you, you actually shut off an idea or something that you wanted to do. Some of you, I'm saying that an idea, you've changed your mind or you stopped an idea, or some of you have accomplished an idea, and some of you are not in a position, in a place right now to take chances of starting up a new project or a new idea, because some of you have started, or some of you have embarked, or some of you are the process, of some of you just want to, be on your own and do your own thing at your own time. And for some of you, you are not manifesting at this time. You're not in a position where you are just attracting. Yes, you are attracting, but you are not at the position where you just want anything to come in around you. You want to be able to know exactly what it is, what it's all about, and be sure about it before accepting or taking any further action from what I can see here. So the universe is of giving you opportunity. And for some of you, I can see you literally made up your mind in living situations that you are in. This could be circumstances, this could be situation, could it be a family life, this could even be a legal lawsuit or a legal case. If you are in one, you're going to be winning. It's going to come out positive for you. And the universe is giving you an opportunity to start all over again. For some of you who want a new beginning, and for some of you who has been in toxic relationship, you are breaking away. You are living it. You are seeing things for what they are. You're cutting the ties with people at this time. For some of you, and for some of you who are battling addiction, I'm seeing addiction here. You are battling addiction, or you're in a confinement of where you've submitted to the devil. And when I say you've submitted to the devil, means You've accepted the situation as it is. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to argue anymore. And you don't want to do better. It's a case of them once you just want to stay put, which is not a healthy place to be. So if you need help, please seek for one. And for some of you, you've been working really, really hard, amazingly, really, really hard to accomplish your goals. So it's asking you at this time, some of you have a lot of things going on back and forth. Some could be career, new career path, some could be education, some could be job, some could be family activities, family matter, a whole lot of things going on, kids, family, or traveling for jobs or relocation. So it's asking you at this time lots of emails and communication, prioritize what needs more urgent care. Prioritize this and you're in a position where you can render help. It's asking you to render help to people you truly know that needs it, not just anyone that you know that already have people who need it. That way, the universe can see your heart and bless you. And so, some of you are walking away for something that doesn't serve your highest good anymore. You're done with something. You've reached the end of a cycle, or you get to the point where you cannot take it anymore. It's about time, and you're ready to walk away. And you are walking away. And for some of you, you've already walked away and embarking on this new journey. And for some of you, I'm getting you excited about this new journey. You're excited about starting this new phase, or you are open to see what's out there for you. And you're cutting the chase, you're speaking up for what is right, and it's asking you justice at this time. If you are one who witnesses injustice, whether you're in a position of authority or not, it's asking you to speak up. Whenever you see injustice, call it out. Because the good thing about calling out injustice is it helps the subconscious mind of consciousness of the earth as well. It's not just for you, for the universe in spirituality. When you call it off, it reduces the element of bad things happening and then promotes the positive outcome of good news and good vibe in the universe, even on earth. So that's why the more you call on justice on things that are not right, you're eliminating bads and upgrading the good energies. So for some of you, this will be the end of a cycle for you. You're embarking on a new journey, you're starting something new. You are open to spiritual wisdom, you are open to learning. For some of you, you are actually keen on learning more, one or two things about your spiritual life or about you. You're embarking on this new journey, starting all over again, or starting something new, and you are not afraid to go. Some of you are putting the back days behind you. I'm hearing, not hearing, I'm sensing the days of tears. It's over for some of you. You are where you are at this moment. You are more like in a reflective mood. Reflection, you are reflecting on your past experience. You are reflecting on past events. You are reflecting on past cycle. You are thinking for some of you is how do you move forward at this time? It's more of a mental mind thinking for some of you. You're thinking one of them once you're just in your bed or in a quiet place thinking, how do you strategize? What do you do in moving forward? Or how do you communicate? For some of you, I'm saying is communication. How do you communicate a particular thing to somebody? And this could be an idea. This could be starting up a family. This could be a love interest. This could be something that is bothering you that you want to communicate to somebody for some reason you don't know how to start it or you don't know how to go about it, so you're just thinking how are you going to break the ice or how are you going to do it. And for some of you thinking how you're going to come across, I'm getting that image. For some of you, you're actually bothered about your image or how the people are going to view you or the person. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, you're thinking how you're going to communicate this idea to somebody, how you're going to communicate, how you're going to break the ice, and how the person is going to see you, your image at this time. For some of you, I'm seeing you actually trying to turn things around or revive it for some of you. And for some of you, you are tapping into your intuition for guidance. You listen to your spirit. For some of you who has neglected your spirit's guide before, or your intuitions before, at this time you want to tap into it. And for some of you, you are tapping into it for guidance. You want to know. And just like I was talking about justice, can you see? I'm talking about justice. This is the wheel of fortune. So it's justice time. For some of you, you're going to be getting justice. If you have been done wrongly or someone has done you wrongly, you're going to be getting justice in wider open place where people are going to see that you have actually been right all along, or you are actually not the problem of what's been going on, or you actually won if it's a case or a matter or an issue, whatever it is. I'm seeing for some of you, if it's something you can resolve, but otherwise, whatever it is, you are getting justice. And if you have done everything right, you are getting justice. And if you have not done everything right, then it's one of them ones, as you can see, how it's holding this wheel of fortune, turning. So whatever you've done is a cycle. It's either coming around to bite you, or you're going to go through that hard time hardship, facing whatever karma you have created for some of you. And if you have been clean, I'm not going to tell you because this video is open for the public. If you have done something wrongly, then fix it, apologize, fix it. And then what I'm getting, even if you apologize and fix it, I'm getting that you're still going to face that karma for what you did to that person that hurt them or make them walk away. Whatever it is, you are going to face exactly what you've done. You're going to face, that's what I'm getting. And for some of you, the star is shining on you, the universe is backing you up at this time to start something new. So, whatever you endeavor to do, please try and know the pros and cons. So, if you've been in a relationship where there's trust issue and you've been fighting, and it is one-sided, at this time it's asking you, it's time to detach, okay? Don't force anything. Don't force anything. Don't force anyone to love you. Don't force anything to work in your favor. Be your genuine, authentic self. Give your best at everything you do. And it should be reciprocated, or you should get back in return. And when you are doing it and you're not getting back in return, there's no point, my dear. Don't waste your time, detach and walk away. That's what I'm getting for some of you that are in relationship where you are arguing currently. There's no need wasting your time there. So it says communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Like I mentioned before, if you have a feeling, someone you want to express feelings for, or you want to talk to, or you want to communicate to, and I'm saying this could be long distance relationship or long term relationship for some of you in the past. Ideally, someone in the past, or someone you've had something with. You're thinking of how to break the ice, or how to communicate, or and at the same time, but you are worried about how you're going to come across, or the image you presented. You are worried that that image is not how the person sees you at this moment, or you are worried that that image might not actually apply. So you are strategizing and seeing another way how to go about this. So let's see what else it says. Say toxic people, beware of toxic people, and beware of addiction, bad advice, wrong crowd. So if you're someone who likes mingling around with people and joining Christ, is warning you at this time. The space is warning you. Be careful about addiction. You have addiction, work on it. Seek help if you have to. And people at this time, I don't know who you're associated with. It could be a mother figure, it could be a relationship. I'm getting relationship figure. And someone is giving you a bad advice. We're all grown up. You should know what is right or wrong. If you don't know, listen to your intuition. If you're one of them that you don't, you're not in touch with your decision, then seek advice or counsel from a wise person, not junkies or people who doesn't mean any good or doesn't have any good, stops off there. So signs of teaching and deception. If you're in a relationship, watch out for cheating and deception. And if you are the one in relationship and you've been doing this, it's going to cast, okay, you're going to get caught. So it's asking you at this time to build your intimacy, work on intimacy, passion, and all that. And for some of you, passion is coming into your union, chemistry. You are missing somebody, or you love someone, but you are missing them. They are not around you at this time. And you feel highly connected to that person, passion. And for some of you, you are going into union. So it's a passion coming into your union, a strong chemistry that you have with someone, and you are missing that person. And for some of you, it's a new relationship. So this card here says Red-handed secret exposed. Surprise shock. Just what I mentioned before. If you've been cheating, you can see this person has been caught, okay? If you've been cheating, excuse me. So if you've been cheating, stop it, okay? And work on your relationship. So the next one says the ex. So you have an ex who has been unfaithful, that is in love triangle, an ex in question. So if it's an ex, to be honest, I don't even want to give my energy to that because there's a reason why they belong to the past. An ex is an ex. So if he's in a love triangle or he puts you in a love triangle and all that, it's an ex for me, I would say move on and ignore it. And for some of you, say you had a lover who is immature, who played mind games, testing you, analyzing you instead of loving you and trying to get to know you. And that's a red flag because people shouldn't be analyzing people. If you have pure, clear intention, you are genuine, you are good, and you love that person and you want something serious, you shouldn't be testing or trying to analyze, trying to understand. You give them a chance to get to know that person one on one, get to know that person, study that person, know their likes and dislikes. Based on that, the relationship you have, then you can decide if you are moving forward or if you are not moving. So the question of someone trying to analyze you, understand you, or figure you out, that's rubbish. That's a player energy. So if you are in that kind of situation where you are sensing that your instinct can never be wrong, because those signs you fail to acknowledge will be the same signs that will come and bite you later. So let it go. And if you're dealing with bossy, selfish, and somebody who's stubborn and inflexible, for me, at this point in my life, I don't have patience for that. So if you have patience for that, all fine and go. Otherwise, for me, left from I would say just walk away and don't waste your time. And for some of you that are into fraudulent activities, you are unemployed, you are broke, you are living beyond your means, trying to get that from some people or someone else. So it's asking you to go and get a job. If you're broke, go get a job, okay? If you're unemployed, I say unemployed. Unemployed, what would that mean? If you are unemployed, go seek help. Go start something or go into whether it's a course or education, go to the authorities that can help you and put you in a pathway to employment, okay? If you're broke. So fraud will not help at this time, so you don't get caught. And living beyond your means is also not good for you, and you're getting this maybe through someone else. So for me, I think you should be more confident in what you can bring to the table, what you can achieve for yourself rather than using people. So if you're that kind of person is asking you that, it might not be working out for you in a long term, okay? Or in the day, I'm not even seeing in the nearest future. So this guy's asking you at this time to break free and try to find a way to at least sustain yourself. So broke fired, living beyond their means is saying hater, spiteful, jealousy. So be careful about envies and jealousy. And what I'm getting to, even talking about envy and jealousy, don't put yourself in a situation where that's going to happen. But if you are protect your energy, but if you're in a situation where you cannot be able to have your detachment, so it's asking you to protect yourself. So a cycle is over, a decision has been made. Decision has been made because you're probably sick and tired. You finished, and you're moving on. For some of you, moving on now. That's done, dusted, and end of a cycle has come to a close. And this one says unfinished business proposal, forgiveness and reconciliation. For some of you, it's an ex coming back from the past, trying to reconcile with you, okay? Mm, this ex actually do love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. I can see that. This ex actually do love you. Give them, hear them out. I'm not going to say give a chance, but hear them out. So based on when you hear them out, your spirit should be able to direct you. And he's saying it's a twin flame. It's a twin flame connection. A kind of runner chaser kind of energy. Probably we are giving this person attention, is ignoring you, or playing with your heart or playing, is not sure, because probably the ex thought maybe the position where you guys are is going to take something out of him or her if he step up to the ladder. So he was kind of afraid. I'm getting that he was kind of afraid withdrawing, because it requires whatever situation or circumstances you were in, requires this ex to step up. And he was afraid. He doesn't want to step up because he's not sure and doesn't want to jump into something. So that's what I'm getting here. Quite a slow mover, runner chaser. So you say divine timing is at play for some of you. This ex actually needs time to sort them out, but rest assured, guaranteed they are coming forward at some point. That's what I'm getting for you. So if someone has been stalking you or calling your number anonymously, if you are not sure of that anonymous call, watch out. If a continuous number is calling you anonymously, please just do them a favor. Block that number, okay? But before you block it, I'm getting reports it and then you block. So it said ashamed, backfired, got caught. So someone has been playing with you emotion, or someone has treated you back badly, or someone has plotted bad something against you, but unfortunately the same way they played it, it backfired. You say egg on their face, it backfired. And I'm getting one of them was an open backfire where they can't even hide it, because people can literally see the liar the person was. So the person is ashamed because what they plotted for you has backfired, and people can see them. Some people can see them for what they really are, and they got caught. So the lying and the lying business, they're trying to make you look bad or talk about you and all that has actually backfired. So people can literally see them for who they are, which they really don't like. On that image, probably one of them wants to talk a lot of shit, I'm thinking. So it says someone is thinking about you, crying, nostalgia, missing you. This could probably be the ex as well, who is missing you, crying in the silence. Don't want anybody to know what's going on. Missing you in the silence because deep in their hearts, they know they actually do love you. They like you, but they don't want to show weakness. That's what I'm getting. So it's asking you at this time, protect your energy for any spiritual attack and divine intervention facing their karma. So whoever that hosts you, like I said, remember I did talk about that wheel of justice when I tell you that the wheel is spinning. So if you have done good or bad, you're going to face it. So it's coming, it says spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention facing demons at this time. So whoever it is facing their demons and their karma. So this is what I have for you, all my beautiful collective. Have a beautiful week, and I'll speak to you soon. And if you haven't subscribed, endeavor to subscribe, put the notification button on, and follow us on Just Spiritual Guide Tarot and Just Spiritual Guide on Facebook, YouTube, our major channel, TikTok, Instagram. Thank you. Bye.